As we continue our road trips in Hastings County, following the itinerary for the pioneer days in the Madoc area, it's clear that this community and the area around it has a rich history, but it also has a rich tradition of patriotism and service to our country. One plaque here in this park tells the story of this. In fact, there are two stories on this plaque. On one side of the plaque, the community honors those soldiers who went over the top on April 9, 1917 at Vimy Ridge. This was one of the greatest battles in Canadian military history and is a turning point actually in the history of our country. The other side of the plaque tells the story of the 385 unit of the Army Cadet Corps here in Madoc. Over 100 years ago, as the clouds of war were forming over Europe in 1913, the students of Madoc High School stepped forward and raised a platoon from the student body. And all through the First World War, they trained and were ready to serve our country if they were called upon. After the war in 1919, the unit was disbanded. However, very shortly after that, in 1924, it was again formed and continued as a cadet unit until 1932. Then, with the arrival of the Second World War, not many years after, the unit was formed again, and under the leadership of the Hastings and Prince Edward Regiment. The Madoc Cadet Corps trained here in Madoc and at military camps at Berryfield and at Ipperwash. The unit was disbanded once again from 1947 until 1952 under the guidance of the Hastings and Prince Edward Regiment once again. All of this shows an amazing record of patriotism and determination to serve our country from the students of Madoc and area. And today, more than 100 years after the formation of this Cadet Corps here in Madoc, the unit has not lost its enthusiasm. I'm pleased to have with me today the commanding officer of the 385 Royal Canadian Army Cadet Corps, Captain Charlene McChesky.
Thank you, Richard, for allowing me to be here to represent the 385 Army Cadets here in Madoc. Your description of how we started in the military is correct, but the program has truly evolved into a powerful youth movement. We invite teenagers from 12 up to their 19th birthday to be with us. And in Madoc, we meet every week, every Monday night, from 18:45, which would be 6:45 p.m., until 9:30 p.m. During the evening, we have a lot of fun doing leadership activities. We teach the cadets drill and deportment. We teach them first aid. The older cadets will actually do the training with the younger cadets, which teaches them how to present things. So they also learn how to be leaders up in front of groups. I have to say the one thing that Madoc really instills in these young people is the importance of education, family, and community. Our home right now is the Madoc Kiwanis Center, and ironically that was the original armories that was built for the war when it started.
Thank you, Captain McChesky. The Madoc Cadet Corps certainly has a lot to be proud of. A 100-year record of service to the community and service to our country. Over the past 100 years, generations of students here in Madoc have taken part in the cadet programs, a record to be proud of. Indeed, this is a record worthy of being celebrated on this memorial plaque.